Hi and welcome Scorpio, Rose Burnett here from Mind, Body, Soul Balance. This is your mid-month reading for December 2018. It covers from the 15th to the 31st of December. It is a general reading, so take from it what you will, leave what does not resonate. Always trust your own inner wisdom and guidance on what applies to you. If you want a reading that's actually more attuned to your own personal energy and circumstances, then reach out for a personal reading. I'll pop the link on this video and in the description box below. Some really great news. The 2019 predictions are out now on my Vimeo channel. They're a 45-minute long extended reading for each star sign. They're only $8.95. They cover everything you need to know going forward into 2019. I'm also running a competition where you can win the entire series, all 12 star signs, to share with your friends and family. It's going to be drawn on the 23rd of December. There's going to be 2 chances to win, yeah? So all you need to do is subscribe to my blog on my website. I'll pop the link on here. And you go into the draw to be one of those winners. And it'll get announced on my YouTube channel, as well as it'll be sent to you by email if you're the winner, yeah? And don't worry, if you've already subscribed to my blog, I've got an extra prize for you. So that will also be drawn and announced on here. So, as well as I'll email you, yeah? All right, so for our mid-month reading, what I'm going to be doing is a reading for you that I do for myself, which I thought would just, you guys and girls would really enjoy. So I'm going to pull you some ancient wisdom from the Shaman's Oracle, as well as some general guidance in terms of your energies. Of course, we're going to do love and romance because it is the festive season. And some beautiful crowning energies, one from the Sacred Rebels deck and also one from the Sacred Powers deck. So let's get started, Scorpio. So first up, let's pull you some guidance from the Shaman's Oracle. And it's based on the ancient shaman tribes. What is it Scorpio needs to know? Highest level of guidance, please. Okay, this one wants to come out. Oh, I don't think this one's come out before. This is a reasonably new deck. Let me pull it up closer. It's the Ancestor of Exile. And it's got amazing cave art on them, by the way. Open straight up to it. And it says, Scorpio, I am the ancestor of exile. It says, and now if you're finding it hard to understand my accent, E-X-I-L-E, exile, yeah? I have borne witness to many kinds of separation and have watched the suffering of those who are driven away from their home or country. Yet there is a deeper exile still, an exile from self, and I stand ready to help lost people find their way back to their place of belonging. Draw strength from me when you need reconnection, in support in times of loneliness. Exile does not have to simply be a physical state of being, for example, isolation from a community, a tribe, a place of work, or even a family. Exile can extend to one's sense of self, perhaps denoting a sense of loss of self-worth, self-understanding, self-love. The ancestor of exile comes to help us when we feel detached from ourselves or from any aspect of our lives, enabling us to reconnect with the course of life's journey. The sharp spike of emotional solitude is painful and damaging, especially when the wound is left untended. The ancestor of exile will restore our sense of wholeness. Wow. I don't think that's going to apply to everybody, but it's probably going to resonate with some of you. Okay. Let's have a look at your general energies first with the crystal reading deck, Scorpio. And that was a very powerful message, wasn't it? These two want to come out first. Wow, right next to that, you've got Numite Healer. So I'm going to say to you, for those of you that have disconnected with yourself, it's about reaching out to a healer. For others, you may be a healer. In terms of your, I'm going to say it's mostly to do with natural therapies and energy healing. Could be in the medical field, but I'm going to say to you overarchingly, it's reaching out for a healer. There's a message here to look after your body. I'm pretty sure you got this in your monthly one as well for December. Agate, healthy body. Watch the festive season. Particularly your waistline is the message coming through. Yeah. If you don't know, I'm also a transformational coach, very much into health and wellness and fitness. Oh, yeah. Just know you are going to shine, Ruby. I've got to say, Sagittarius got this in exactly the same position. Whatever you're going through, you are going to shine. Oh, yeah. Wow. And here it is. Here's the clanger. Some of you need to recognize that you need to do some heart healing still. DFTs, that's why you need a healer. Yeah. Or do your own heart healing. You can reach out to me for a distance Reiki energy healing session. We can clear those stuck emotions and balance your chakras. Music's going to be really super important to you. I'm going to suggest to you, not only for those that need a bit of heart healing, but for everyone else, there's an amazing channel on YouTube, Lisa Watley. She does the most beautiful guided meditations. Some of them go up for an hour. All you have to do is lay there and let yourself absorb the energies, because she does her meditations are based on very high energy in terms of sound therapy, based on that. Yeah, so check her out. I'll put the link below. Lisa Watley, W-H-A-T-L-E-Y. Yeah, music. Play it in your car, dance in your lounge room, have some fun with music. All right, let's pull one more. Yeah, there's actually two here that want to come out. You've got a message to get yourself involved in your creativity. Do something that lights you up. It can also be part of your life path. But I'm going to say to you overarchingly, it's just in your time off to have some fun with creativity and take time to relax, calcite, from the busyness of the festive season. Allow yourself that time, Scorpio. Okay, let's have a look at the goddess guidance. What is it you need to know, Scorpio? You've been worrying about stuff, and particularly your finances. Just know that you're divinely protected at this time. Your material needs are going to be met for now, today, and all of your tomorrows. So stop worrying. How do you stop worrying, you're asking? Faith and trust. Faith and trust in the universe. It's got your back. You've also got the message, here we go, Bridget, don't back down. Stand up for yourself and what you believe in and know is right. I'm going to say, particularly when it comes to family over Christmas. Yeah, don't get pushed around. Wow. Part of your shining, which was a movie, which is not great, so let's not go there. If you remember that movie. Part of your ability and reason for why you're going to shine. Hold on to yourself, Scorpio. Ready? Hello. Abundance, prosperity. Universe is trying to pour abundance onto you. Be open to receiving it. Hello. I think that deserves a high five in the comments box below. To each other. Yeah. Okay, there's three here that want to come out. The first one that flew out is guiding children, Damara. You're good at guiding children with your wise advice, your empathy, directly related to heart healing. So there might be some relationships with your children that you might need to heal as well. Be part of your journey. Here comes your guidance in terms of how to cope with anything coming your way. You've got music. You've also got this sitting right underneath it. Create a sacred space at home. Tap into spirituality, your divinity, whether it's quiet time for self, yeah, contemplation, meditation, yoga, walks in nature. Oh, yes, I say that. Hello. Go outside. You've been inside too long. Getting your feet on Mother Earth, sitting right under creativity. So you've got 4 things there on how to cope, yeah? Music, creativity, connect into your divinity. Meditation is probably going to be brilliant for you. Go outside. Universe is giving you a clear message. Yeah. And just know that you're divinely protected at this time. Second message that you are. You and your loved ones. Okay. Let's have a look at the energy oracle. I'm kind of super intrigued just to see what's going to come out for you, Scorpio. Highest level of guidance, please. Wow, there is so many messages here about you taking some time out. Second message, rest and rejuvenation is required. It's part of your healing journey, yeah? Is to take that quiet time for self. Be totally selfish in that. And you've pulled the second chakra, which is your sacral chakra. Archangel Ariel, this is your emotions and your sexuality. Be mindful of it because it's sitting under Bridget, don't back down. Don't be too harsh with people because your emotions might be oversensitive. Yeah. Think before you speak is what I'm going to say. Absolutely. It can also mean that your healing journey, which I'm an energy healer, right? So most of our emotions and the chakras that it gets stuck in is this second chakra. Stuff from the past holding you back that you need to clear out and let go of. Just release it and be kind and gentle to yourself. Yeah, it can often be, usually between it's usually both the heart chakra and the sacral chakra, sometimes the throat chakra as well if you can't speak your truth. Is part of your healing journey, yeah, releasing emotions from those chakras. Oh my goodness. I've got to pull it up for you because it's so amazing. It's a little bit like your Christmas present wrapped up before Christmas, I've got to say. Right, you've got shine. You've got your abundance coming in. I hope you can see that. Right underneath that, you've got blossoming abundance. Hello. You are so unnoticed that your wealth and prosperity is about to change if it's not already in motion. How awesome. All right, let's see what else you need to know, Scorpio. Oh, yeah. You've got the anxiety card, directly related to heart healing, directly related to your children, yours or your partner's children, yeah? Not surprised it's come out. That's why you've got so much guidance on taking time out for self to release that stress and anxiety. Because right next to that, you've got a storm warning coming. Okay, let's have some guidance on the storm warning. What is the storm warning about? Okay. The message is to trust your intuition about what that storm warning is about, what's going to show up in your world or what you feel like is coming, yeah? Prepare yourself. Stand up for yourself, yeah? But just watch what you're saying, okay? Just be compassionate with people, but healthy boundaries. There's two here. And you've got the message to be the thinking woman. Guys and girls, okay, a couple of messages here. So girls, it's about getting out of your emotions. Don't react, respond. Come from a place of your rational side brain rather than your emotions. For guys, this could be leaning on someone that is in your circle for advice. It could be a partner that's a little bit more grounded at the moment. Oh, yeah. And just know that there is care and connections there for you, Scorpio. Absolutely. Sitting right under divine protection. Okay. Let's have a look at love and romance. What is it? I'm super intrigued to see what's going to come out for you, Scorpio. Using the romance angel deck. You got the message to let your friends help you with your love and romance. Could be going out with your friends, just having fun with them. Going out to party for Christmas time. Yeah. All right, you've got a couple here. So, first up, you've got getting to know each other. This is in the early phases of a relationship. It's about being emotional, vulnerable, expressing your feelings, telling someone you like them, letting them into your world, dropping the boundaries and the barriers. Yeah, there's another two here. Oh, yeah. Under your ability to shine, you're calling in your soulmate, some of you, trying to draw that to you. And you've got the message that your romantic feelings are real and worth exploring. Even if you're going through a relationship breakdown, somebody's new in your circle, give them a chance. Directly related to your heart healing. Oh, okay. Right next to that. Pay attention to the red flags, signs are cautioning you. Scorpio, don't repeat the mistakes of the past, is what I'm going to say to you. Those that have recently been burned and you're recovering from your heart healing, figure out the lessons before you jump into the next one, yeah? Make sure that person's right for you this time around. All right, there's 3 here. Hello. Right, messages are coming through. So those of you calling your soulmate, true love is coming in. This is the romance of a lifetime. I'm going to say it's not going to apply to everybody because I know what's coming next, yeah? The opportunity is there for you to draw this true love to you, or you're already with them. Well, hello. High five to you, beautiful people. You've already found them. For others of you, separation's on the card, yeah? Time apart. You might already be apart, which is why you've got the heart healing card. You are separated, yeah? Yeah. Or it could be that over the Christmas break they're away when they should be home, or you want them home. And you've also got the message, give your relationship a chance, work in your partnership. You know who that is, who that applies to. Trust your own intuition on that. Okay. Let's have a look at the Sacred Rebels deck in terms of your crowning energy, Scorpio. What is it you need to know? Highest level of guidance, please. Give it a really good shuffle. Here we go. You've got the message receiving. I'm going to say directly related to receiving your abundance, I would suggest, and love. Let's see what the message says. I won't preempt it. All right, and also I'm going to pull you one from the Sacred Powers deck. What is it that Scorpio needs to know? I think you got this. I actually think that this is the same message you got in your monthlies. Actually, dead certain it is. Change. Definitely change on the card. Oh, correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure spot on is the same message you got. Or it could be. I've got to say it might be in your 2019 predictions. Might be what I'm thinking of. That'll get you thinking, won't it? All right, let's have a look at the first one, which is the Sacred Rebels deck, Receiving. And it says Scorpio. Oh, this is beautiful. You are so loved. Your every need is witnessed and responded to by the universe. Well, you've got so many messages here about divine protection. However, you sometimes forget this. You become swept up in the momentum of habitual consciousness, and you forget to take a moment to stop and breathe and be. In that moment, you can receive the love of the universe that is receiving you. It will nourish you with contentment and energy. You have not done this enough, so your soul is becoming parched and is drying out. Energy has been going out of you, but not enough has been coming back. It's time to bring something back in for you, to receive and be received. You're being offered a chance for restoration now, to feel nourished, cared for, and loved. Accept it. You deserve it. The healing process below will help you surrender any guilt or shame you're feeling for having needs in the first place. It will also help you overcome any struggle that you have receiving and accepting so that your needs can be met. Do you know how much joy the universe gains from being able to give to you? When you delight in what you receive, when you openly embrace a gift and are so happy with it, the universe is fully received by you. In this space, there is joyful communion between you and life. Energy flows more freely and magic happens. When you demur saying that you cannot accept, that it is too great a gift, or that you are not worthy, you are impeding that flow. You are inhibiting the communion, the connection, the playful interaction between you and the universe. Enough with the false modesty and the guilt. You are a radiant sun in human clothing. An exquisite life experience is your birthright. Enjoy it, soak it up, all of it, including the restoration of sacred rest. From the place of nourishment, you will more effortlessly create, live, and love with greater energy and thriving, pulsing passion. The earth rests each night so it can greet the sun again each morning with the spectacular living art of sunrise. Allow yourself to switch off, to step away, to close the laptop, to switch off the phone and just be with yourself for a while. You will return more efficient and effective. Rest now, play now, and work later. Forget your worries for a while, switch off, do something else. Let it all go and it will all flow. Wow. And you've got so many messages here to take time out for self. All right. There's a healing process here which says, say aloud, I'm just going to suggest to you to just listen to the energies. I release all false guilt and shame about having my needs met and all false beliefs about rest being wasteful or unnecessary. I accept healthy, productive, sacred rest and the gift of happiness that it brings. I understand that rest and activity balance, feed and nourish each other. There is a sacred healing that happens through rest, which is very powerful. I accept and receive this now. Through unconditional love, this is now so. Then read the story aloud, as though you are lovingly reading it to yourself as a child. You may like to curl up comfortably on the sofa. I'll read it to you, yeah? The great French impressionist painter Monet sat in his garden on a warm afternoon. He was napping lightly on the garden bench with the sunlight dappling gently through the straw hat resting on his face. It was soft and warm and he closed his eyelids. He sighed contentedly. A nosy neighbour poked his head over the fence. Love that. Not. Keen to know what the brilliant artist was up to now. Sir, you are resting, the curious neighbour called out. No, responded Monet, wriggling to get even more comfortable on his reclining garden chair. I am working. He relaxed further as the mild breeze tickled the hair on his forearms. Monet returned to the garden the next day, consumed by the urge to translate his feelings onto canvas. He painted with great energy and focus. He was inspired and the paint flowed. Again the nosy neighbour poked his head over the fence and he called out, Sir, are you working? No, said the artist, barely pausing with his brush. I am resting. When you are done, give yourself a hug and perhaps have a nap or a cup of tea, or do a little dance around your lounge room, or paint, relax, go for a walk in the park, or do a spot of window shopping. Just play, be, laugh and relax. Give yourself what you feel you need at this time, and if you aren't certain, that's fine. Guess. And I know that the more often you do this, the more skilled you will become in identifying and meeting your needs. I've got to say, such a powerful message for you, Scorpio, in terms of everything else that came out for you. And probably part of your heart healing journey. Dare I suggest that? Yes, I shall. Okay. If you don't know, I'm also a transformational coach. Say it how it is. All right, let's have a look at this one. Change. And it says, new beginnings bring challenges. Adapt to your surroundings. Like the wind, the universal spiral symbolizes change and growth. The spiral is a sacred symbol that reflects the universal pattern of growth, evolution, the goddess, fertility, and life force energy. Just like the changing seasons, a new life is formed after a period of hibernation. Plants know when to shed parts of themselves, dropping their leaves, their branches, and their seeds at the precise moment. Their natural rhythm is synchronized with their environment. Walking down the road of change allows you to see where you have been and where you're going. This perspective can be challenging and confronting, but one needs to recognize past issues and mistakes to make better choices. These learning experiences require you to let go and surrender to your own divine will. Beginnings are often described as painful endings. Accepting your current position in life can offer powerful realizations about your current circumstances. Focus on life changes now. If you insist on making a decision, be patient and seek professional advice to secure solid foundations before the final phase. Right now, there is a change in the air. You are moving quickly into the next cycle of your life. This acceleration may feel uncomfortable at first, but it's essential for your progression. Being uncomfortable allows your soul to expand and grow. Surrender and let go of any fear you have surrounding the changes required to ensure a smooth transition. Changing your circumstances in career, habits, family, finances, relationships, locations, ideas and beliefs are all possible now. Be open to possibilities. Just like an eclipse, severe change can be perceived as a negative influence, but in reality, it often leads to a more productive, beneficial outcome. Adapting to your new surroundings may take time. Relieve any anxiety by removing your resistance to universal flow. When the winds of change slow down and the dust begins to settle, reflect on how far you've come. And there's a brief affirmation here which says, I move through life with ease, reflecting on each learning experience with love and understanding. I surrender my fear to the universe with freedom. Wow. Such powerful messages and guidance, Scorpio. If you like this reading, please like, share, comment, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Don't forget to check out your 2019 predictions. They're up now on my Vimeo channel. They're only $8.95. Links on this video and below. Have the most amazing Christmas and New Year from my heart to yours. Much love, much light. Namaste.